I'll be doing a presentation on elephants' role in biodiversity. Now, a show of hands. Who would like to learn about elephants on a Friday afternoon in math class? I'm glad all of you had your hands up. It's quite motivating.
So guys, we're doing this presentation because we're working for an organization called Elephant Addicts. So our goal is to raise awareness for elephant coaching, which is, for those who don't know, elephant coaching is basically the practice of removing tusks from elephants, dead or alive, and then selling them in the black market, which is highly illegal.
So what is biodiversity? Biodiversity is all the variety of life that can be found on Earth, as well as the communities that they form and the habitats in which they live. It's the foundation of everything, including our economy, livelihoods, food security, and quality of life. It's the most complex and vital feature of Earth.
So biodiversity loss, just like the name suggests, it's a decline in the biodiversity, and it can be within a species, an ecosystem, a specific geographic region, or the Earth itself as well. The number one cause for biodiversity loss is considered to be habitat destruction. But however, it's not the only one. It can also be caused by deforestation, overpopulation, global warming, etc. Now, reduced biodiversity means that we are going into a future where food supplies are limited, and the ones that we do have in stock are more vulnerable to pests and disease. Also, there will be a very short supply of fresh water.
Biodiversity is important for a couple of reasons. First, it boosts ecosystem productivity, and it ensures natural sustainability for all life forms. A healthy ecosystem can better withstand and recover from a variety of disasters such as earthquakes and tsunamis. And while humans dominate this planet, we still need to preserve the diversity of wildlife.
So what does elephant have to do with our biodiversity? Well, elephants are an interesting animal. They have the ability to modify their environment and shape the nature. They are responsible for the survival of many other organisms, because many other organisms rely on elephants for their survival. Now, due to biodiversity and human activities, the elephant habitat has gone down by nearly 70%. And if you take the past 100 years, it's significantly evident that the African elephant population has gone down by nearly over 95%. So what used to be 10 million in 1930 is just over a couple hundred thousand today.
Elephants are my favorite animals. This is an African elephant found in Africa. Isn't it beautiful, Vasu?
Yeah, of course.
Let's take a moment to observe its beauty.
So how do elephants contribute to the biodiversity? Well, like I said, elephants help maintain forests and the savanna ecosystems by shaping their habitats. Okay, they use their tusks to dig up riverbeds in dry seasons, which act as water holes for other animals to drink from. Now, due to their immense weight, they can also create pathways in dense forested areas, which act as passages for many animals, including human beings. Now, forest elephants also have this unique trait of helping sequester more atmospheric carbon dioxide by feeding on smaller, fast-growing plants in open spaces, which will facilitate the spread of slow-growing trees that are responsible for sequestering carbon from the atmosphere. Now, for those who don't know, sequestering carbon basically means capturing carbon from the atmosphere and then trapping it. Many plants have this property for food and energy purposes.
Economic value of elephants. The value of elephant tourism is extremely high. A living elephant is worth 76 times more than dead. The raw ivory of the poached elephant is approximately $21,000, and a living elephant is worth 1.6 million.
Here we have a picture of forest elephant, and if you guys don't know already, the bigger one is the adult, and the smaller one is the child. And something very cool about these creatures is that they have really long trunks.
An elephant's trunk is used for breathing, drinking, eating, and grabbing things, especially a potential meal. The trunk alone contains 40,000 muscles. There are some causes of biodiversity loss. First, we have fragmentation and habitat loss. These are the main threats to 85% of species that are endangered or threatened. Then we have pollution. All forms of pollution from air to water cause severe biodiversity loss. Global climate change, and the altered temperature and weather patterns also impact plant and animal life and the ecosystems in which they live. Overfishing and overhunting exploits resources at an unsustainable rate, leading to resource depletion and extinction. And invasive alien species, and last but not least, extinction.
Here we have two pictures of Asian elephants. Aren't they cute, Clement?
Oh yeah.
So Asian elephants are found in countries throughout Asia, and the one on the left, we're assuming it's taken somewhere in Thailand.
The one on the right, we assume it's taken in southern India. Ways you can help protect biodiversity. Cut down on meat, consume and purchase more eco-friendly products. Volunteer with an organization that focuses on conservation and follows an ethical standard for reducing pollution. Plant local flowers, fruits, and vegetables. And try to minimize your shower time. Don't be like my partner Vasudev here who spends 1 hour showering every day. Dispose of hazardous waste properly. And most importantly, contact elephantatics.org for more volunteer opportunities.
And also guys, we know that our topic on elephants is not really related to math in any way. So we wanted to do something so that it correlates to our subject in some way. So here we have with us a formula to calculate the weight of an Indian elephant if you're ever being chased by one. The formula is negative 1,010 plus 0.036 times LG. L stands for the body length, calculated from the base of the forehead to the base of the tail. And G stands for the chest width. That's pretty much all there is to say. And guys, thank you so much for being really flexible with us. We really appreciate it. And
any questions?
any questions? Thank you.
Thank you.